Hi, my name's Eric Wallen, and I want to thank you for coming to watch this video about Operation Fast Money. Alright, so what I want to tell you about is a wickedly effective method that I use to pocket an extra $100 or more every day. And it's actually a lot more powerful than that, and I'll go into a bit more detail about it. So it's called Operation Fast Money. Now, have you ever been to a site that's talking about making money, and they go on and on about how much money you can make? Believe it or not, it's absolutely true, and I have definitive proof. But here's the thing, none of these people actually give you the information you need to make this happen. Why? Because when you have the real truth about how these guys made all their money, their businesses selling you lies will suffer and probably even collapse. It's sad but true, these guys make a lot of money selling you lies. The products and services these guys sell have absolutely nothing to do with how they actually made their money. Nothing they sell you will put a single dime in your bank account. Ask yourself, once you have the truth, are you going to fork out your hard-earned cash for lies? I didn't think so. So I'm going to show you exactly how these guys made their money, even though they're going to hate me for it. Why? Because I once too bought all the lies, and now that I know the truth, I'm upset. I think everyone should have the opportunity to be happy and wealthy, and that's the reason why I started Operation Fast Money. The Operation Fast Money system is for people who want to make money and don't want to start from scratch going through a long learning experience. You also don't want to have your own website or have to worry about any of those technical hurdles. And you don't want to have your own email list. Those are hard to grow and keep current. A lot of times we just need to make money now, especially in this current economic climate. You also don't want to have to develop a product, and if you don't want to have to develop a product, that's great because this system has nothing to do with product development at all. It has no contacts you need to build, no affiliates or anything like that. If you've looked into making money online before, a lot of systems will tell you you need to go out and find these different people and market them. That's a long, painstaking process and not really a science at all. It may or may not work for you. This system is all about scientific techniques that you follow step by step and get results as soon as possible. This also requires absolutely no technical skills. Everything I'm going to show you is step by step and gets results very, very quickly. Now this is a really big thing. A lot of systems out there promise thousands and thousands of dollars, which is great. It is possible to make that kind of money online, but starting out it's really not that easy. They make it seem like all you got to do is just press a couple buttons and you make a ton of money. With Operation Fast Money, I show you how I was able to earn an extra $100 or more every day. If you follow these same steps, you can very realistically achieve the same results. Anytime you have a few hours to spare, an internet connection, and the knowledge to do this. This isn't about pie-in-the-sky numbers claiming to make you millions of dollars a year or whatever. This is about some realistic extra income that can really get you through any difficult times you are having. Or just some extra cash you need for something you've been wanting to buy, but you just can't save up the money to do it. This is exactly what you need. Alright, so why am I sharing this with you? It's because I once too struggled to make money online, and that's quite an understatement as you're about to learn. I went through a whole lot of different things, and I only have gotten to where I am because I tried and spent a whole lot of money trying. I know what it's like to try everything. Things like pyramid schemes, going to seminars, trying eBay, all these different things, and none of them worked for me. Finally, I stumbled across this one method that works extremely well. And that's exactly what it is. It's a system you can follow. A lot of people when they get started just try out all these different things randomly. A little bit here, a little bit there. What you need is a system to follow. And one that works. And this one works. It really cuts out all the extra steps. Just really quickly, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I struggled to survive. I was having a tough time with life, financially especially. I've always had a good friend and family base, but when you're short on money, it's really hard to get by. I had to resort to working for a number of companies that I'm embarrassed to even mention by name. Obviously, I didn't really enjoy my income or job. It was a very humbling experience for me. It's really not something you want to have to do, but I did, and I learned a lot. But it's just not something anybody wants to do. Really, the only reason I was there was because I had to. As I was there making that money, I spent it very quickly on DVDs, seminars, books, everything so that I could learn how to make money online, just because I knew it could be done. And I know it can be tough to see that when you're starting out, because you're like, what if these people are lying? What if it doesn't work? What if you have to be super smart? But I just believed it would work, and I'm glad I did, because I eventually pressed through and made it work. I spent a lot of money in the process, and that's not something I want you to go through. I spent money on all sorts of different products. Every course you could possibly think of, money-making schemes, eBay, affiliate marketing. Now, it's a powerful thing, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can waste a lot of money. AdWords. This is a biggie. There's a lot of money that can be spent there. If you don't know what you're doing, you can lose a lot of money as I did. So anyway, I have tried all these different things and a lot more. I don't want you to have to go through the same long, painstaking process and waste a lot of time and money. I want to show you how to cut past all that and get some serious results with Operation Fast Money. You don't have to make the same mistakes I did, and that's what this video is all about. It's to teach you how to cut past all those and get some results extremely quickly. Now, one of the things I did was just test out all these different things, and that's why it costed so much money. I tested dozens, if not hundreds, of methods for making money online. I tested tons and tons of different ways. And as you might have discovered, there's a lot of garbage out there. I'm betting this isn't the first video you've seen about how to make money online, offline or from home. I'm sure you've seen a lot of trash out there, and that's what I've discovered. I believed it could work, but all I was finding was trash. But some of it was pure gold. And the thing is, you really don't find out until you've taken action. A lot of things I tried did not get results very quickly, except for this one thing that I'm calling Operation Fast Money. It's actually a compilation of a number of different techniques that I came across that are assembled into an extremely potent step-by-step technique, and that's what we're going to learn about in this video. This is a system that really works. It cuts out all of the fluff and all of the stuff that really doesn't matter and focuses on what works. I've been able to get some really good results, traveled the world. I've basically been all over the place. You know, I used to never travel before I got into the online marketing business, and that's because I simply did not have the money. And now I've been to all these wonderful places and done a ton of cool things. I have an amazing wife with a hot European accent. We do a lot of things, like eat out or spend the day on our boat. All of these things are only possible because I finally found something that works. That's after a lot of trial and error, but it was worth it in the end. And that's what you're about to learn about. So now what I'm going to show you is a little bit of proof of what I'm talking about really works. These screenshots I'm about to show you are just a couple of my own personal accounts. There are a lot of people out there that make more than this, and obviously some who make less. The beauty of all this is it's highly leveraged. The more you put in, the more you'll get out. And so these are just some examples of what can be accomplished with this technique. So for example, here's an account snapshot of my daily earnings. Here's one of my PayPal accounts of random different amounts that come in. So this is what I'm going to show you how to do. It is extremely simple. I know that looks like a lot of money to people, but it's really not that much. Once you know how to do these techniques, money like this is entirely possible. As long as you're following the direction and putting action into it, you can get these kind of results. You're going to get access to a secretive treasure chest of untapped income out there that most people don't even know exists. The beauty of this is it's a lot simpler than you might think. It's so much easier than having a grueling 9-to-5 job that just drives you crazy. This is the way to do it, and I'm going to show you how to have a much better, much more enjoyable life. And it's all about finding these untapped sources of internet income. So what can you expect from Operation Fast Money? Well, it's not SEO or search engine optimization. You don't have to worry about doing any of this crazy search engine optimization trying to get your site to the top of Google. It's a pain, takes a long time, and unpredictable. Not to bash it too much, it's just not my favorite thing. There's much easier ways to do this. It's not tedious and expensive AdWords. AdWords, if you're familiar with it, is how Google makes their money. It's those ads you see everywhere. It's hard to make those things work. Operation Fast Money has nothing to do with AdWords or anything like that. It's not product creation either. You don't have to worry about making your own ebooks or anything like that. This skips right past those steps and makes it so you're in the profit zone very quickly. Has nothing to do with blogging. You know, blogging can be fun, good hobby, and can even produce profits, but it's slow. That's not what this is about. This is about making some fast income as soon as possible. So it's not that either. It's not eBay. eBay is a fun thing to do, but it's very hit and miss. After you've sold everything in your closet, that's when it becomes hard to make money. People have made a little bit of money with that here and there, but once your closet's empty, it's hard to make it work. It's also not complicated programming. Again, this takes no technical skills. It's very easy to set up. Absolutely no lead generation, phone sales, or anything like that. It's not network marketing or multi-level marketing. That stuff's a joke if you ask me. This system is completely idiot-proof, and I mean that in a good way. It's very simple to do. I wish I could convey to you how I've taken out all the difficult steps. This is so easy to do. That's the whole reason why I've put this together. It's all about routine, and I know that sounds like a bad thing, but when it's making this kind of money, it's a very good thing. A lot of people are scrambling around the internet trying to do this and that and hoping they'll generate some profits. With Operation Fast Money, there's no guesswork or working on faith or anything like that. It just works. You do as much as you want to make as much money as you want. It's that simple. It's very simple. And you can earn cash extremely fast. That's the reason why I've developed this. Because so many people come to me and ask, how do I make money online? because I've done very well online and they want to know how, and how to do it fast. If you want to make some very serious money online, a lot of methods or techniques take a long time to do. With this one, that is not the case at all. It's all about it being extremely fast. It's not millions of dollars a month, but you can easily pocket a couple $100s a day. If you follow these techniques, it's very, very fast. That's what this is all about, and it's 100% legal and ethical. I shouldn't even have to say that, but I know a lot of people worry about that. It has nothing to do with selling pills or miracle cures for ailments or anything like that. It's just a very simple technique for providing value and generating income online in a very fast way. Now, I have used Operation Fast Money to make an extra $4,000 to $4,000 a month, and you can too. There's really no limit to it. It just really depends on how much action you take. Even with just a part-time effort, you're going to make some serious money. Now, people that are more serious can do a lot better than that, and that's a good thing. You really can take this thing as far as you want. So what do you get with Operation Fast Money? You're going to get comprehensive webinars where I show you everything you need to know. With these webinars, you're literally going to be watching me over my shoulder as I show you step by step. I'm going to be getting my hands dirty right in front of you so you can see exactly what I do. All you have to do is follow it and get results. You'll be able to see everything I'm doing online. All you have to do is exactly what I'm doing. This technique involves using other websites already developed traffic. These sites with hundreds of thousands of people on them will allow you to publish your work directly to their site. You write about stuff you personally enjoy, and while people are there reading what you wrote about, they will see strategically placed ads that are targeted to exactly that subject. You get a percentage every time someone either clicks an ad or buys a product. It's really that simple. After you see this, you'll say, wow, this is simple, and it is. It's deceptively simple. I am able to take a vacation anywhere, anytime, and I'm guessing you wouldn't mind being able to do that too. I love logging into my account and seeing the money piling up. Is it safe to say you would love that too? I don't want to pressure you, but this is do or die time. Are you ready to be fat, happy, and wealthy? Or do you want to be picking up the crumbs of the big dogs? Do you want to be financially secure for life? Or do you want to keep struggling to get by? I could sell you my method for $1,000 and it would be well worth it, but I'm not doing this for the money. I could sell you it for $500 and you would easily make that back in a few days. But that's not what this is about. I'm going to let you have my system for only $29. Why so cheap? Because I really don't need the money. I have more money than I could possibly spend. If it were up to me, I would give this away for free. But my wife insists that I cover my site and server costs, so I have to charge a few dollars only for that reason. Don't let a couple dollars stop you from making the money you deserve. Download my system and start making some money fast. Thanks for listening. I hope you've enjoyed it. To your success, Eric Wallen.